I think the big change or shift will be there'll be less human in the loop when it comes to AI, where today there's a lot of kind of middlemen where AI is used to build systems or to do back-end things. In the future, what you'll see is AI is kind of upfront having those conversations. But instead of having an agent there, they're kind of trusting the AI to do it. Rahul Garg, VP of Product with Genesys.
If you're running a call center or managing a call center, you are fundamentally trying to help customers with issues that they have with your products or your services. And the time that agents spend, say, summarizing a call or taking notes or looking up information in knowledge bases, those are things that are not really providing end value to a customer. So we think about use cases like agent assist. An agent in a call center is presented with information based on a conversation that they are having with a customer. That helps that agent resolve a customer's issue more quickly.
So Genesys Cloud has long been a contact center. One of our key tenets has been security and privacy for our customers. With AWS, that posture still continues. So our customers don't worry or assign special terms for using AI products from AWS. Amazon Bedrock assures us that our data is never used to train models, and therefore we can assure our customers that their data will never be used to train models. In the past, virtual agents were scripted and very deterministic. For a customer to deploy one, they had to think through all the different paths that a user may need to take. Now, AI was there to understand and drive them to the right intent, to be able to be more conversational, but there was still a lot of work that went on to script the back-end system. With generative AI, we can actually generate that flow a little bit more naturally. You could give us a process document, for example, and we can import that and create a flow. Using an LLM, we can have a conversation back and forth, understand, right, the different nuances in the words and make sure that, you know, they're finishing the tasks properly. So what used to take 4 to 6 months to deploy, we have running in mere minutes that then are tested.
The generative AI is enabling a call center to better resolve a customer's issues, to drive down the time that it takes to get to a resolution, to increase the rate of successful resolution of a customer's issue. The other piece of this that I think is important is what is called deflection. And deflection is a brand's ability to resolve a customer issue without that customer having to engage with a live agent. They can simply describe their issue to an AI and have their issue resolved much more quickly. And so that deflection, which actually reduces the cost of running the call center, also can drive the customer satisfaction by leading to more quick and more accurate resolution of their challenges.
With a lot of contact centers, they have large volumes of calls coming in, right? And they don't have enough staff. So call times are longer. What we're seeing with AI is we're able to reduce the calls coming in by deflecting a lot of the calls. If you think each call costs $10 coming into a contact center, if we can handle it all with AI for 50 cents, they have a $9.50 savings on each one of those calls. But it's not limited to deflecting the entire call, right? AI can actually gather information, summarize it, and find the right agent to have the rest of the conversation. So we're also seeing kind of side savings from that as well.
Many customers have chosen to build a data footprint on AWS already. They've built data lakes on our object storage and our data warehousing service and other capabilities on AWS. And they need to be able to bring the data from that environment into an application that a partner has offered them to enrich and enliven a generative AI model so that it reflects that customer's unique requirements, their brand, the experience that they want to bring to employees and to customers. And so being able to bring data from a customer's environment into an application, that's really where the magic happens with generative AI.
I think the big change or shift will be there'll be less human in the loop when it comes to AI, where today there's a lot of kind of middlemen where AI is used to build systems or to do back-end things. In the future, what you'll see is AI is kind of upfront having those conversations. But instead of having an agent there, they're kind of trusting the AI to do it. Genesys has just touched the top of the iceberg here, right? There's many more use cases we want to deliver this year with generative AI. There are use cases around new personas like supervisors and admins to be able to help them scale their jobs and their roles. You know, as we see the contact center of the future, right, we believe the number of agents will probably go down and more conversations will be started with AI. And then when an agent does take over, we want to give them all the tools to be able to have a meaningful conversation with those high-touch customers, because you want to drive the best experience to those customers.
Looking forward, I think that we will see a lot of generative AI demonstrations and proofs of concept move into production-grade applications. And we will see the adoption of generative AI capabilities from our partners that they have been building in the context of the work and businesses of their customers. And so this is really the moment where that innovation and that excitement will begin to really translate into value and productivity enhancements for businesses and for customers.